Sup, Scully the Goblin, and welcome back, yes back, to Effect Andromeda. So, where we last left off, what were we doing? Alright, we went to the Nexus, we banished somebody, and I forget the rest. But I believe we were going to complete some other missions that we have not done yet. On a snow planet, I believe? Yeah, a snow planet. Now, we have a lot of missions to do before we do the main mission, but I think we'll be able to do the main mission tonight, maybe? Most definitely. Oh, and sorry about not making videos earlier. I was playing some Dead by Daylight in Predator Hunting Grounds. And I gotta tell you, Goblins, there's some people out there who are just... well, they're complete assholes. This one kid fucking messages me. He says, I am a, well, R-word, and I got pissed, so I typed to them, basically telling them off, saying, and kid, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Oh, I start getting, like, pissed off with this guy. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't type anything nice to them. I just typed an insult back because, well, one, when you insult me, I'm gonna insult you back. Just who I am. But anyways, this kid doesn't message me after I typed 2 more messages, and so I figured, okay, now the kid knows not to bother coming up with insults or that, and leave me the hell alone. So I continue playing Dead by Daylight. Eventually I swapped the game to like a different game that's single player, so I had to play that for a bit. And next thing you know, I get a message during that game, during like a mission. I pause like the game, I go to the messages, same goddamn person added me again. Start calling me a damn kid. I don't know how old this fucker is, so I decided to basically tell them off, that sort of shit. They just kept going and going. Eventually I got sick and tired of it, so I decided to invite them to a party chat. See if they want to be brave and cocky and insult me to my face, basically. Well, to my ear. They would not jump into the party chat. So I decided to insult them one more time, and basically they sent a different message. Started acting like I was the reason like the argument started. And I got annoyed, so I typed to them one last time saying, hey, just because you suck at a game doesn't mean you can take it out on me. Anyways, they typed to me saying, I don't suck, you're the one that sucks, you're the reason I got killed. Now, I remember exactly what happened. I was playing Dead by Daylight. This one guy bumps into me, starts squatting up and down, so I just turned to him, decided to squat up and down as well. Well, I go walk in this other direction. Next thing you know, the killer ends up coming out of nowhere, attacks us, hits the guy, and he downs him twice. He puts him on a damn hook. I'm trying to get away from the killer. Or I see an opportunity to run over and get him off the hook. I run over, or he stops, like, he basically started trying to get off the hook, and then he let the damn spider thing, the entity, basically claim him. He basically allowed himself to get killed, and then he messages me after the game is done and everybody's dead. Now here's the thing, I was trying to fix generators with this one other guy. The other guy, who was just running around getting hit by the killer, kept luring the killer towards us. To which I then discovered that guy had bond, like that true bond or something, allows like you to see other players. He kept luring the killer to us, trying to get the killer to chase us instead of them. And then when I finally like get down, I start crawling away, trying to basically use Unbreakable to actually get away from the guy. Okay, only for that same person who had the bond thing run over to me, try to heal me. Then I try crawling away, the guy gets down, and my character just screams. Well, the player, like the character I'm playing as. So yeah, the guy said, I suck, and I'm the reason everybody got killed. What the fuck? But then again, Goblins, you're always going to run into assholes like that. Especially bratty kids who think that they are good at a game and basically want to keep, like, pissing people off. Well, sorry about venting to you, Goblins, but when this Goblin meets somebody like that, I can't help but feel like getting offended in that. I actually took a screenshot of the bastard's name, so when I play Killer later on tonight, I'm gonna be on the lookout for them. If I find that exact same name, I'm gonna just tunnel that guy. And let the others go. Because, unlike most goblins, this goblin here, me, I hold grudges. But anyways, let's head here. You know what? I think I'm gonna just do the missions on this planet and then... had to burp there. And then do the main mission. Sorry about talking to your goblins ears out there, but seriously, who the fuck does that type of shit? Now, I'm not gonna say all the insults I use to that guy, but if you ever find one of my videos and find what I just said, well, here's what I have to say to you, pal. Go fuck yourself.
Beginning approach. Fold orbit is steady.
Actually, here's a piece of advice for most of you goblins. If you're in a match and you decide that, oh, these guys aren't helping me, even though one person's run over to, like, revive you, get you off a hook, or, hell, help you take care of some enemies if you're getting swarmed, and you decide to just get killed and then, like, basically permadeath, and then watch people and then watch them fail and blame them, don't fucking do that. Because all that proves is you're an asshole. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's get in this. That's enough venting for right now.
Approaching the LC.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver. The Pathfinder, nav point is set.
First and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Goody, a feet.
This news service now broadcasting live.
Why couldn't they make it so, like, there was different types of fiends on, like, different worlds? Like, make it so, like, certain fiends would have, like, a unique look. Like, make it so there was, like, blue or whitish skin fiends here with fur, and make it so on the desert world there was red ones with those other ones that had, like, the rock-like stuff on them. And on those jungle like planets with like that one mission where you had to like find that other monolith thing, I guess so there's some that have more of a camouflage like feel to them. Alright, let's see. Just wondering why.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Just gonna turn that on real quick.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert. Enemies!
Remnant pillars. Careful.
Lexi gave me some reading material about Asari culture.
And?
What? Oh, and nothing. You're an interesting people. Although, it's curious that you take the genetic material of other races to improve your own. Like the Ket.
You ain't wrong.
We are approaching the Ket weapons depot destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Han's friend.
What the fuck is that noise? Oh, I'm on fire, that's why. These guys are dead.
I don't think anyone's in here, Ryder.
Hearing things.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
I tried to open the door. And now it's locked. Oh shit. Oh.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Talk. Talk, you cursed thing. Tell me where my family is.
Okay then. Oh, there's a thing to follow. Okay. I see where I fucked up. It's behind there, so...
Got it.
Alright. Now, goblins, on the missions I haven't done, like, in my first playthrough, I'm gonna be doing shit differently.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Whoa, Hana was right and no one believed her.
I shouldn't have survived. Didn't think I would.
And this hurt. And this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance. If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
Fuck. I'll leave you here. I'll have to kill them. Him. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's leave them here for now.
All right. Let's go, guys.
We can't just leave her.
There's nothing we can do.
Joshan, Vash, Ela, Kayal. Those are their names. Are they in Saleum? Did you rip their being from them? Tell me.
Alright, let's head back to...
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Let's head back to the area up here.
Temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they were adapted remnant tech?
Field agent.
Did you find Michelle?
Yes. Sort of.
Yes? Then where is she? She didn't come back.
She has a cat survivor with her. She won't leave until he tells her where her family is.
What? Oh, Michelle.
Uninform Anyik. With proof that Masha's alive, Anyik will authorize a rescue.
Thank you, Ryder. You don't know how much this means.
Now, I'm guessing they're either going to kill the cat or probably take it, I guess, prisoner, because technically they do know that their people are being turned into them, so they probably won't want to kill them, but they also probably would want to. Me personally, if I found out, like, an alien race was turned, like, humans into, like, soldiers and that, like, that looked nothing like humans, I would try to find a way to turn them back. Same with ya goblins. But hey, if they ever try turning us goblins, then we're probably screwed. Same with elves.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Rochua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here, in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
I have heard of this. No one I know, but I can't be certain.
Reincarnation is a nice thought. But to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weekly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
And with that, a stronger dynasty.
What happens to the souls of Exalted Ingara?
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us in all ways.
Thank you.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Jar, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And... Jar's the...
Okay, looks like I can't buy anything. Damn. Thought I could.
Maybe you can show me next time we get back to base.
Rylas?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylas. Wow. You really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special. You saved the Moshai from the Ket. And not just the Moshai. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve Exaltation, or the creation of a new Exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Alright. Now, goblins, I know I said that I would do like a military build for the next Let's Play, but I'm considering actually swapping it with the criminal one. I want to do like different playthroughs with different like builds for the characters. Whereas I have the outlaw build, and then I have like the soldier build, and I have the cyborg build. I'm actually wearing the armor for that right now. Although the armors would be different colors. And I would change what the characters look like. Alright. Alright, let's head down here first.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
after we do that one, we're gonna head down this way, try to do all these. We're not going to take on that architect mission yet, though. Still have a lot of these missions we gotta do.
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer? Jaal, I want you to know, Asari don't reproduce like the Ket.
No.
The person we mate with is unchanged, and a brand new being is created from the experience.
But the resulting being is always Asari. I didn't mean to suggest anything terrible.
Asari have more in common with the Angara than the Ket.
Of course. I've hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Alright, it looks like more of his memories are unlocked. Let's fast travel here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
The poachers aren't here.
They must have continued following the Yavara.
You've been hanging out at the Cultural Center on the Nexus. Have you read about Omega?
Not yet. Homeworlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on. There's a data pad here.
Alright, goblins. You know the routine. Pause, read, yada yada. Alright, you done? Great, let's go.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
I want to understand. Why are the Yavara so important?
Nearly all our traditional stories were lost in the Scourge, except for tales of the Yavara unfold. How they sang from the oceans and lured the sun out of hiding. How ancient times, they guided Angara ships to safe shores.
That's beautiful.
The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures. And they are being slaughtered. I'm growing very close to you, Phoebe. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
Look, the Ket set up camp.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
One of my people. I don't understand.
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
After all I've heard, I didn't expect that an Angara led these hunts.
Then you've been talking to the Angara here. I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Vold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
I'll go. Just let me pack my equipment.
Alright, I think after this mission we'll do the Ket mission.
According to my map.
We should speak to Boxel about her brother as soon as possible.
Here we go.
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
How many Ket did you kill? I hope they screamed.
I don't kill Ket because I enjoy it. It just has to be done.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted. It's different for us.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
You want to hear that your friend's dead? That's kind of screwed up.
We don't want it. We accept it. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Bench. As long as Ket died, it doesn't matter who's killing you. Here's the
Hey,
number.
if this goblin and wants to interfere, I'm gonna fucking
Interested in
interfere.
meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
A bunch of fucking nut jobs. Let's go help this guy before he gets himself killed.
Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Bisale. How will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache, Pathfinder.
Got it. Let's check it out. 1 down, 2 to go.
Alright, fuck the ambush. Let's do this the fun way.
Speed bump! They probably expected someone injured or dying.
They got us! Serves them right!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, the Remnant have altered the landscape ahead. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
What happened here?
Maybe. When Asari exclaim, Goddess, who are they talking about?
Me. Obviously.
Approaching the glory-seeking nav point. The Cat station is close.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security no longer. I sit here the more I doubt everything.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all.
Such a revelation.
See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
Perhaps it's best you give up on this.
I can't go home. That would mean I failed, and I'd never recover from the shame. But wait, if you help, I think we could actually do this. Live or die. I wouldn't leave here.
Oh, the city is all getting stuff killed. Alright, let's do this. Alright.
Here they come!
Let's get him over here. Even a bit too far, okay then. Alright, let's get the loot. Where's the rest of these fucks? Oh, there's the... Oh, you made it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was only getting some shot.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Alright, stop moving, will you? For fuck's sakes.
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too. And I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Vince especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
They'll understand.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Roshwar Lin can help.
I always liked Roshwar. And you're right, she'll know how to handle my friends. Whether it means we talk to them or I stop listening to them. We grew up together.
Sometimes you grow apart.
Yes. Maybe. Thanks, Pathfinder. At least we kicked those cats on their behinds, right?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Alright, goblins. It's time we do that main mission. Now, I've been saying, let's do the other missions first, but let's be honest, I'm getting bored. Alright, I want to destroy something big. Maybe also get some new loot.
All systems green.
Volt orbit is steady. Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, da 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 da.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's... Arc Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Solarian Arc. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Alrighty, let's do this.
It's true then. We found the Solarian Ark.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes two of us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right, not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Ark Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon's capable of anything.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
Alright, goblins, you know the routine, and if you don't, pause it and read it.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Ark Pachero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, there we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Alright, one more time.
The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't
Oh, they're missing a lot of
If
pods.
the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No bodies, no signs of a fight.
Did the Solarians just give up?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
This Solarian shows no vital signs. This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
Okay, so where's the terminal? Oh, there it is.
What do their records say about the Solarian, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Well, without their captain here to explain, We need a new plan.
This may be a false lead. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Raker is female. This patient is male.
What?
How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
I have his DNA signature
They all look
from
the
your
same.
scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist's stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away.
Now, if you goblins thought that joke of mine was funny, then... if you thought it wasn't, sorry.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod.
I know
This
it's the
isn't
middle
the
one,
pod
but I
we're
want
looking
to
for.
scan those.
This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Hey there, take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Ryder, Pathfinder for the human ark.
Where's Alec?
He... didn't make it.
Oh. This is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
Tell me what you're doing.
Seeing what I've woken up to. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
Not for long.
We're heading into the Cat vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
We'll get the Ark out somehow. Just wake up your team and stay put.
One thing at a time, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
Don't let them get the high ground. There's more coming in upstairs.
Just gonna grab this loot real quick.
They threw us one hell of a welcome party.
We're clear.
So much for sneaking in.
What now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems. Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic will be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get underway.
Ryder, if you access the terminal, I can override the door.
And all I've ever done is pilot.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam, the relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
If only it were that easy. 3 of us against a ship full of Ket?
4 of us. I count double. Huh.
4. Oh, right. Because of the AI in our head. Yeah. Gotta always
Armor
have
of some
some.
kind.
Just as long as we're not around
there.
and they put it to use.
Honey, we're home.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we trying to go?
Exit is on the far side of the room.
And a whole lot...
Dropship inbound. This'll get worse before it gets better.
Good. They haven't noticed us yet. Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we trying to go?
Exit is on the far side of the room.
And a whole lot of Ket between us.
Dropship inbound. This'll get...
It's over! That was the last one!
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam!
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
That walkway up there might get us out of here.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, I had a little altercation. You?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
Got a worker here. Just a little.
Can't take any chances.
That's a stasis pod he was looking at.
It's empty. Then also empty. Also a senior member of Aunt Pachero's leadership.
Still missing a lot of pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
You gotta get in.
Look at that.
Those look like guns out there.
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All of them pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
The door just locked.
No way that's an accident.
Look sharp.
There they are! It's an ambush!
You tricky bastards, get ready!
Provided.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
Can't hold out much longer!
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! Up top! It's the Solarians! The fight isn't over yet!
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire at your 11 o'clock!
I'm on it.
I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
A history? Damn.
It's working! The Solarians are making a dent!
Just keep it up, guys!
Give them everything you've got!
Help's been hit.
Cover his position! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go, we can take it from here. You saved our ass.
Well, that was annoying. Alright, let's try that again.
Look at that.
Those look like guns out there.
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All of them point.
Shit, the door just locked.
No way that's an accident.
Look sharp.
There they are! It's an ambush!
Tricky bastards, get ready!
They locked us in.
We fight our way out then!
Make room! Don't let them get the drop on you!
Damn things are everywhere.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
Can't hold out much longer.
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! Up top! It's the Solarians! The fight isn't over yet!
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire at your 11 o'clock!
I'm on it.
I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
It's working. The Solarians are making a dent.
Just keep it up, guys!
Give them everything you've got!
Help's been hit.
Cover his position! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go, we can take it from here. You saved our ass. Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid we're
As the old saying goes, second time a charm. Or is it third time?
That was close.
Is it second or third?
If Reika's team hadn't come by...
I suppose we all...
Yeah. Now what do we do about getting out of here?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Over here.
Reika, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venro will focus on the EMP.
A lot of things have to go right for this to work.
That's when Solarians are at our best.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We're sneaking onto an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
Alright, let's see. Can I scan any of this? No, I cannot. Fuck. Alright, let's head this way. Ah, beautiful loot. And it's stuff we cannot take. Damn, we gotta sell the shit we got.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
That was creepy, if you ask me.
Cool, but yeah, creepy.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Looks like a lab. Hate to think what they do around here.
Looks like scientists.
The astronaut! Yes, I was coming.
Scientists, probably.
So what are they up to now?
Nothing good from the looks of this place.
What's this thing?
Weird.
Only useful if you have something to hide.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything around. Yeah, they ran all the way to that shit. Hey, loot, can I get no loot? Just up. Oh, there's loot. Guess this is a containment area.
me!
We gotta get through these guys!
I guess they want to fight, huh?
And there we go.
Keep it up. We don't want to end up in some
And
experiment.
fight's missed.
It'd be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Yeah, spare everyone the ammo.
Okay, good for there.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty. What happened here?
They're dead.
Who could do this kind of thing?
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
These poor bastards were alive when it happened.
Or animals to them. Genetic material to be harvested.
Oh, would you look at this? Alright, goblins. You know the routine. Pause it, read it, yada yada yada.
Hey, you! I'm gonna personally find you and kill you for this! Bastard! You can't hide!
I've seen enough. Time to find that relic and stop all this.
Someone's going to pay for this.
You know, normally in most situations I don't kill scientists or workers or civilians, but in these guys' case I'll make an exception.
Die already.
That's and you goblins get what I'm saying.
Hope they got the message.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door. Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
You have no idea what you're messing with. Now I suggest you let...
Hey, try that with me.
A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Sounds like Rika's got trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
Wait, wasn't that
I'm
cat in the
sensing
red
a
armor the
biological
same one we
transmitter
saw
in
at
your
the...
bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Huh.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder, you're crazy.
You better come back.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam!
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. Zero activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
Down, now.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. Might want to poke around while we can.
Actually, a good idea.
Step away from there!
I'm told this specimen is unsurprising.
Among my people, I'm known as Moshai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Or you will suffer.
Huh. Alrighty then.
Rika, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
Are we sure she isn't part Krogan?
Man.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you...
Dissect this specimen as you will. Curious, but one lie and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm! Wait! Ah! I can't tell you what I don't know!
You lie. Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know! Ah!
And these these recordings go to show that the Ket are not that bright. And are bloodthirsty assholes. Alright, let's explore the area a bit more. Anything up here? Anything at all? Okay, scan this. No, not. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, here we go.
The reports are true. Strangers have arrived on our borders. Specimens we've never seen. We captured a lone vessel. The occupants claim they come from another galaxy. Milky Way, they call it. A great opportunity lies before us. A treasure of fresh specimens. Genetics shaped by forces outside our galaxy. This could be quite the prize. Krogan are a brutish race, which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study. The ones they call Asari, their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from the species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful. These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order. An effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study. Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
Alright, ya goblins know the routine by now. You done? Great, welcome back. I wonder, is the thing in here? Yeah, it's in here. Okay, let's go down there and see if there's any more recordings in that one area. No, doesn't look like it. Alright.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
You know, there's one thing I don't understand about the Ket. They have all these new, like, species, and instead of, like, taking their DNA and trying to grow, like, I guess, new Ket in, like, these pod things over here, they decided to just turn the species into them. Wouldn't it have been smarter just to keep them as, like, manual labor and take DNA from them to create like new breed of Ket? Some mutants and some not? Instead of just turning all of them into Ket? Like, seriously, how would you reproduce afterwards? Whereas if you managed to actually turn like every species into Ket, then you would probably have to focus on cloning yourself, or you'd have to do it the manual way, aka getting down and dirty. Yeah.
Here we go. This way.
I know I'm not the only one thinking that. Like, somebody else had to realize that by now. It's part of the reason why I don't like Ted. They're not really like thinking this whole exaltation thing out properly. That did not sound good. When I first went through here, I was terrified.
First the Milky Way, now here.
One thing I know for sure, evil bleeds. Let's make sure it happens too.
Oh, I didn't know I could break this shit.
What was that?
We're not alone in here.
Really starting to hate those things.
Why was he here?
What happened to him?
Dead Solarian must have escaped into these ducts, and then...
They sent that animal in here to find him. Poor guy.
No. Signs. Damn.
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Looks like a Krogan.
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
They're driven and efficient, that's for sure.
They must pay.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon's sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Remnant origin.
Why does he care so much about the Remnant anyway? It's an obsession.
That's the question, isn't it? And we need to be...
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
The Archon's gonna be pissed if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship, it would be genocide for the whole cluster. There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
And my controller's battery is low.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Look at that.
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Is your artificial intelligence in your head explaining it? I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
Oh, somebody woke up early.
What was that?
Rack, anything you can do?
Roman, stand down!
I don't think he understands.
Roman, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working!
Shame they didn't have like an option here to make it so you can like make the program remember who they were, or at least try to
Stay out of the way and
incapacitate
give
it.
him everything you've got!
That would have actually been pretty cool. Can you imagine if there was like a mission that allowed you to actually reverse like a Krogan or like a Garn who was turned into a pet and was basically reversed back to normal? That would have actually been cool.
Yeah, we know!
Reka still trying.
Sadly, that's not in the game.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now.
You sound busy. I'll let you go. I don't like how this is going.
Just keep your distance.
Yep, let's keep our distance. Social distancing.
We came all this way and can't end here.
was the last one.
Finally. Alright, we got the map. Let's get the hell out.
Down, but where is he?
Before those guns come back
I
on.
want to scan his body. Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is his body? I wanted to scan it. For fuck's sakes. I didn't get to scan it. Maybe in the next
there
game.
is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship. Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, could be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it!
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do. Brad? Bartek, what are you doing here?
I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor, with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Here we go. 10 up ahead.
Supposed to be dead, Ket. We have to punch through!
Tell them that!
Or you're welcome to hang back and die!
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Think you could take my people prisoner out of the way?
Keep your focus track. They can't just exalt us.
Not this Krogan, they won't.
The hell they will!
Oh, hell no.
Bartek, watch your aim! It's yours I'm worried about, old man.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can! Out of my way!
got these goblins. And we got him.
Kill them all! Let's get them out of there. Open the door. The terminal next to the door.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika! Reika, are you still there? I'm sorry.
Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
And that, goblins, is how it's done. By failing a couple of
The
times
team
and
is
then
on its
getting
way.
it right.
They'll escort
one
the Ark to
time.
the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
I won't lie. When my father died, stepping up was overwhelming. There's a lot to learn.
Though it seems your crew helped?
Absolutely. Just get yourself a half-ton Krogan and all your problems are solved.
What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Yeah, let's head down this way.
A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the initiative because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
I'll let you
I
come.
just wanted to talk to the crew.
You know where I'll be.
Let's talk to the rest of the guys.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made
Sure
of
as
stone
hell
to comes
do.
home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alright, let's see our mouse hamster thing. I have no idea what it's called. Anybody in here? No, it's Cora.
Got a minute? I
Hey,
could
Plants
use a
vs.
favor.
Zombies.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Alrighty then. Let's head to the kitchen. Nope, nobody's in there.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Tapero does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right. I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Alrighty then. Who's next? Let's see. Okay, we got 3 people up there. Guessing there's more over there. Is he in his room? No, he is not. Can I scan anything in there? Nope.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments. Cora... These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
Alright. That was a bit of a fuck up there. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Eh? Can you hear me? Alright. So, how do I put this? My controller died, and I apologize for that.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest work? Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah? You don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I think my dream is finding someone special to explore the galaxy with.
Oh. And have you found that person?
I'm pretty sure I have. You'll love her. She's tall, great with guns, and getting people to do what she wants.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
I did what I had to get us out of there.
You're made of strong stuff, Ryder. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Come up short once, it's game over.
Gotta keep your win streak going then. Bastards trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Ryder, what a victory! Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
Yeah, seems to be working out okay.
If you'd like, I can provide crew training about embracing emotions.
Oh. Okay, I'll think about that.
Okay, let me know.
I'll see you later, John.
Stay strong and clear.
Embracing a... what? Alrighty then.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Alright, let's see our strike teams real quick. Nice. How about this one? Nice. Awesome. Damn. And damn. Alright, I'll send out strike teams in the next episode. Let's talk to you.
Morta just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
am I moving so slow? Alright, before we end the video, let's go see this. Actually, wait. Alright, goblins. In the next episode, we are going to be heading back to, I believe the word was Kadara, that planet, to finish up that thing with those AI activist people, and including do some other missions before we do the main mission. Now, goblins, I plan on doing a couple other playthroughs of the game, and I'm going to put some like builds and like bit of a backstory thing to some of the like stuff involving like the writer or twins like characters. I think the next one I might play as basically a bit of a soldier build, meaning that I might play as Mill Rider again, or maybe I'll play as a sister. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Tomorrow I'll hopefully begin some more episodes out. I think the next episode's going to be the last one for tonight. I had family over, so couldn't exactly make any episodes without there being a lot of noise, so my apologies. But anyways, goblins, to my fellow goblins out there, may your pockets be full of gold, may your looting be plentiful, and may you always have a village or a kingdom nearby that you can loot and plunder to your heart's content. But without further ado, I'm Scully the Goblin, this was Mass Effect Andromeda, peace out, and goodbye. Like and subscribe.